Region 6, East Berbice Corentyne, has been among the harder hit regions across Guyana as the country grapples with nationwide flooding. Since the middle of May, a number of communities across this region have been inundated with floodwaters. On Saturday, however, the newsroom traveled to many of these communities, and what we found was that the waters had begun receding. We're here in Kilcoy Chesney, one of the communities that was previously inundated, but the water seems to be leaving the land. This is perhaps due to the interventions by the regional authorities to help drain this water off the land.
Some of the interventions that we have made so far is to install pumps in all these areas. Of course, when the sluice is operable, we use the sluice when the tide is low. But when the tide comes up, we have to use the pumps. So we have the regular pumps that has been in place before the flood situation. And then we have installed quite a number of other pumps because of the floods. And so we have also hired, because we don't have enough pumps, we have hired rice field pumps, you know, these pumps with tractors that the rice farmers would use to pump water out of their fields. We have hired quite a number of those to pump water out of the residential areas. The thing is, what we are doing, we are empoldering these residential areas. And then once we empolder these areas, then we are using these pumps to pump water out of them. But what we find, when you're pumping water, you have to pump into these canals. And then when you pump the water from the residential area into the canals, you find that the water goes over to another village, because these villages are separated by canals. And so once you swell the canals, it gets into the other residence. So it's a situation we are grappling with. It's not a very easy situation to control, but we are seeing some amount of results at the moment.
Though there has been some relief as a result of these drainage efforts, residents and farmers agree that if these drainage works were done sooner, the heavy rainfall and high tides would have had a lesser impact on the communities.
Once the drains them dig, the water can go away. Them trench and in the front, it won't dig out. But it blacken. Dig it? Right now, I think them digging, yes, right through them there, pumping out and digging out. Only when the flood come, they come in and dig. But if they continue cleaning them trench, the water will keep on digging.
Them set up pump and clean up them water clean with the high mark and so. Now see this water not been going on up to now. Why you see since flood me to go back to my house?
As the rainy season continues, Director General of the Civil Defense Commission CDC, Lieutenant Colonel Kester Craig, on Sunday related that there will be an intensification of drainage works in the farming communities in regions 2, 5, and 6. To facilitate this, he said that Guyana has made a request for additional pumps from overseas partners. Reporting from Region 6 for the newsroom, I am Vishani Raghavir.